The very easiest way to start the carnivore diet without overcomplicating it. Let's go.
I'm a pastor, an entrepreneur, a world traveler, and a martial artist. But most importantly, I'm a devoted husband and dad with an amazing family. And the older I get, the more I realize the importance of being healthy so that I can be all that I can and should for my family. I haven't always been healthy though. In fact, I've struggled with my weight for a lot of my life. But in recent years, I found some great success in my weight loss and fitness journey living a lower carbohydrate lifestyle, particularly that of the keto and carnivore variety. Follow me on my journey as I continue to explore and share the benefits of living the low-carb lifestyle.
You know, most people make the carnivore diet way harder than it actually needs to be. Here are some of the things that they obsess over: macros, meal timing, supplements, fancy schmancy, grass-fed everything, complicated rules, and then they wonder why they burn out before they ever see results. So in this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to start the carnivore diet, especially if you're busy, overwhelmed, or perhaps you're completely new to this way of eating. We're talking simple, sustainable, and realistic. All right, friends, if you're new here, my name's Jason, and I help busy parents and professionals like yourself and myself simplify health using carnivore and some metabolic strategies as well. And here's what I've learned, all right? The people who succeed on carnivore really aren't the most extreme, despite what you may hear out there. They're the ones actually who keep it simple long enough for their body to adapt. So let's go ahead and break this down. Step 1, keep your food simple. Remember, you do not need 40 recipes, complicated meal plans. You don't need expensive supplements. No, you don't need any of that. Just start with some basic foods: beef, eggs, bacon, butter, and don't forget salt and water. Really, that's enough to get you started. And the truth is, the simpler that you make this process, then the easier that it becomes to stay consistent, which is the key. Step 2, don't worry about perfection. Now, maybe that seems a little bit contrary to compared to most of the other carnivore influencers out there, but really this is where beginners sabotage themselves, right? They think it has to be all or nothing. They think if I mess up once, then I failed, there's no point in going on. No, that's not the case, right? The goal early on is consistency, adaptation, and learning your body. This is not about perfection at all. One off-plan meal will not ruin your carnivore progress. Quitting does. Step 3, eat enough food. Eat enough food. Kind of seems like a misnomer, but trust me when I say you have to eat enough food. This is the biggest mistake that beginners will make, right? They'll accidentally starve themselves, and that's not good because when you do so, that leads to fatigue, that leads to cravings, that leads to headaches. Ultimately, it leads to giving up. Especially in the beginning, eat until you're satisfied, right? Your body is adapting to a whole new fuel system. Step 4, prioritize electrolytes. Okay, prioritize electrolytes. I can't go a video without talking about it, just like I can't go a day without it, right? This is huge. When carbs drop, your body releases water. It also releases the things that are in the water, like sodium and the electrolytes. So as it flushes out, you have to replace it and make sure that you have enough. This is why beginners often feel terrible. So the simple fix is to salt your food generously. And honestly, I'm more of an aggressive person myself. Also, obviously, drink some more water, right? And then of course, if you need it, you can consider some supplements, especially if you need like magnesium at night or something like that. Most carnivore flu issues improve quickly with electrolytes anyway. Step 5, give it time, all right? I know no one wants to hear that, but you have to give it time. A lot of people quit way too early. The first week may include cravings, also fatigue, brain fog, but again, that's adaptation, not failure. Most people actually feel dramatically better after 2 to 6 weeks. Your body needs time to become fat adapted. Step 6, repeat simple meals, okay? Do not reinvent the wheel. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? You don't need variety every single day despite what you think. In fact, repetition can help. It's part of the discipline. Simple examples like this. For breakfast, have eggs and bacon. For dinner, have steak and ground beef, right? That's enough, right? Or you can mix it up by having steak and eggs. You get the idea. Decision fatigue kills consistency, so take that out of the equation. Step 7, stop overthinking everything. You know, a lot of the times beginners will often panic over things like exact macros, meal timing, optimal foods. And to all that I say, that's fine, but relax, all right? The biggest wins actually come from removing processed food, removing sugar, stabilizing your hunger and energy, and then just master the basics, right? Go ahead and stick to that first. You can't go wrong. So in truth, the simple starter carnivore formula, what is it, right? It's really, really simple. If you want the easiest way to start carnivore, just do the following things. Eat fatty meat. Keep meals simple. Prioritize electrolytes. Make sure you eat enough and give your body time. That's it. Remember, friends, the carnivore diet doesn't need to be complicated to work. In fact, I would argue that the simpler that you make it, then the more sustainable that it becomes for you. So start simple, stay consistent, let your body adapt. All right, my friends, that's it for me. If this helped you, make sure you hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more hot new carnivore content that I got coming down the pipe just for you. Make sure you comment the word starting down below too if you're just beginning carnivore. This is Jason Lego from The Low Carb Lifestyle. I'll see you next time. Take care.